No good. Nobody here.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Tuolla on parvekkeella mitään. Nice view. Ei vissi. Se on hattu. Otetaan hattu. Joo sinä, sun hattu, mä otan hattus. Se on puhelin. Miksi mä voi katsoa sitä kirjekuorta? What the fuck? Okei, sitten. Jos kerran siinä ei oo muuta. Eikä täällä mukaan muuta. Itse
I'm at a loss.
Search the place. Just one solid piece of evidence and this is done.
Okei, me pitää siis evidenssiä. Se verijuttu oli aika vahva, mutta... liiku koulu. No.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Okei, meidän pitää nyt siis tutkia sitä.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Advice?
Search the place. Just one solid piece of evidence and this is done.
Täällä on lisää naapureita. Holy fuck.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Okei, sellainen hebo. Tää toi nainen.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Okei.
Any ideas?
Search the place. Just one solid piece of evidence and this is done.
Löytäis mitäs kluuta meillä nyt on? Husband's alibi, bloody shirt, ne on nyt niinku ne... Wow. Meidän pitää käydä varmaan tuolla, mutta katsotaan jos täällä löytyis vielä jotain. Ikkuna, onko täällä mitään? Ei. Okei, täällä varmaan mitään oo sitten enempää. Tai on.
The El Dorado.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars too. You should check it out.
Okei.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
The hired help at the El
Yeah.
Dorado might have seen the broad the
Okei,
night she died.
piti vaan katsoa tulitikkoja,
Maybe
nyt
the
me ollaan,
regulars too.
se oli
Check it
niinku
out.
tarpeeksi vahvaa evidenssiä. Nimittäin ihmisellä ei ole tulitikut, se ei voi olla syytön. Joo, mä tuun näin vastaan. Vittu. No, minä ajan sitten vittu. Tuusa nyt. Tuleepas. Sä jätit sun hattus sinne.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen,
Näin
every
kokemaan
fucking hick town in
siellä-
America turns up
Siellä
here.
paikassa.
Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
Kyllä
I've
tästä
been
tehdään
through
rahaa.
three.
Se on just kiva tietää.
No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself.
Heavy drift. Great force, a great city. Join now.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs.
Get any on the side.
Aha.
They're waiting down in tech services, Phelps.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
No fucking shit, me ollaan
Put him
poliisilaitoksella.
down with my sap.
You look like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I have a much lower opinion of you.
Okei.
Grown men playing at being boys.
Joku pelaa fieriä, jee. Mitä tuolla? Armor.
indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Locker room.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Missä on Phelpsin?
Hey, don't mind me.
Okei. Mietit, jos pystyt täällä vaihtaa niitä vaatteita. No se on, let's go.
I don't need this.
I thought this was such a nice day.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Goddamn Harry thinks
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have you changed my mind? Have changed my mind. You would not give a scare deal. Fuck you, PD. Thanks.
spy?
Are you a spy? Hate upon thy soul.
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Heavens to Betsy!
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse, ideals then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude. An awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn jack thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. What the fuck?
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Vastas mun kysymykseen.
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Interview El Maldonado. Meidän pitäis kans käydä se limepaikassa.
Now I'm not so sure.
Grown men playing at being boys.
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
What?
I need a drink. I got the goddamn jitters again.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Truth.
What time did she leave?
Väärin, yeah!
Maybe 1 o'clock.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Lie.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Yeah. Vittu vai mä oon lukenut tota letteriä. Okei, minkäs näistä nyt valitsis? Tässä nyt pitää miettiä, mikä vahvistaa sen, että se jotain, siis avioliitto, joten... Husband's alibi.
She was my wife. Things got bad sometimes, but nothing would have made me want her dead. Nothing in the world.
Fuck. Jewel taken from the
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Truth.
What about the charm bracelet?
Oikein, yeah.
Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Se meni oikein.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Se naamassa on kyllä tosi jälkiä, mutta miksi tuolla kulmakarvassa on yksi jälki? Vai tuliko se siitä tappelussa sinne, kun me hakattiin toi? What the fuck? Truth, doubt. Se näyttää aika truth.
We're typing the blood angel. It won't look good if it matches your wife.
As God is my witness, I didn't kill her!
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at you like poison. You're going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
Okei, me pitää tosi lisää.
I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
Lisää evidenceja.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Sinne sä tojaa.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Käydään Fruitmarketilla.
Where are we headed?